Moving on to President Trump's first wife, Ivana, pushing a new kind of diet that the commander-in-chief himself might enjoy. Christina Partsinevelos sat down with the former Mrs. Trump and her partner, nutritionist Gianluca Mech, for a look at the Italiano diet.
Yeah. We all went there. There's about 30, 40 reporters. Of course, we wanted to ask questions about President Trump, but she's there as the spokesperson for this diet that's supposed to be healthy, the Italiano diet, because you've got pasta, cookies, you can eat supposedly anything, but the portion size is much smaller. There's no flour. I ate a praline cookie and was told to make sure I drink water so it expands in my stomach.
So you have an interview with the...
Yeah, I'm going to go to that right now, an interview. And Ivana does have business ventures. She did work with President Trump on the plaza back in the day. They were married for 15 years. She was a columnist for Divorce magazine. She's written some books, jewelry lines. But listen to her being a spokesperson for this new diet, Italiano.
I met Gianluca in Italy via mutual friends, and we started to talk what you're doing and all that. And Gianluca told me that he's fourth generation, in the food and the herb, products. And I said, you know what, that sounds very fantastic. What is the difference from that diet and that diet and that diet? He said, I'm going to send you samples. So when I was in Europe, I'm there 4 months a year, he would send me boxes of his products. And I would try it and actually really, really like it. So then before I agreed that I'm going to, be a partner, I studied and I got statistics that 40%, actually now it is 44%, since I read it, of the grown-up Americans are obese.
Right.
And 19% of the obese are children. It's discipline and really eating, proper food. And it is Italiano diet and also Mediterranean diet, which is very simple. It's a vegetable, fish, some meat, omelets, which Gianluca has fabulous omelets, soups and cookies. And, I love it.
And to add to that, so you have over 200 products in this diet sold online, and yet the irony is that you can eat carbs on it. Can you explain how this works? Because I'd love to know, and how it differs from all the other diets.
I say that is the pleasure without the sin, because all these products are not done with cereal flours, but they are done with soluble fibers. When we talk about fibers, we talk about bran, but these kind of fibers are very good. They don't supply you calories, and so we can prepare the cookies, the pizza, the pasta, all the Italian food people like.
Basically, no flour.
No flour.
No flour,
and very little quantity.
Including pasta and all.
Yeah,
it's a fiber and low carbs.
That's very important. And then in all this food are infused some herbs. And these herbs are very important because they detoxify your body and help your digestion. It is very important when you lose weight that you detoxify your body, because in the fats are stored all the poisons your body could not eliminate during the years.
But the problem is the cost of these goods.
Well, you have to have a comfort food. Sometimes you come and you have a hard day of the work, you go and you grab the cookie. I mean, our cookie has 60 calories. If you take a little piece of chocolate, it's probably 300, 350.
Well, the comfort food, which makes sense because we all crutch onto that, or I do, and we talk about people.
But comfort food must not be confused with junk food. We can have an healthy comfort food. That's why I study the Italiano diet.
President Trump had said earlier in the beginning of the year that he wants to lose 10 to 15 pounds. First, have you sent him a box of the products? And then two, how do you think he's doing with his diet?
I don't think it would come to him. He has to go to Secret Service and tasting people. I don't think it would come to him. I speak to him, but I cannot send the box of the cookies over the telephone. So I think he understands. And he's around 225 pounds, and he's a tall man, and he takes care of himself. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't surely take drugs, so he's a healthy person.
Christina Partsinevelos, thank you.
I'll try this and get back to you on whether I lose weight.
You do not need to lose weight. No woman needs to lose weight. If you're happy with yourself,
yes,
clap your hands. Thank you.